How to call Mexico from the United States. Find out how to dial out of the United States and connect to landlines and cell phones in Mexico. Learn different ways you can pay for your calls to Mexico using online credit, Skype or Google Voice, or a calling card. Finally, find area codes for the regions of Mexico, and get the phone numbers for some of the important government agencies, societies and institutions in Mexico. Method 1. Dialing the number. 1. Dial the exit code 011. 011 is the exit code for the United States and Canada. You will be able to dial any foreign number after you dial 011, including Mexico. If you have an internet connection phone, it is possible that you do not have to dial 011 to call out. If you have an international calling option turned on, you can leave off the 011. 2. Dial Mexico's country code 52. After dialing the exit code, dial 52 to call Mexico. You can call any landline phone with this code. 3. Dial 1 if you are calling a cell phone. If you are calling a landline, skip this step. Additionally, always include the area code if you are calling a cell phone in Mexico. When you are calling most international cell phones, the area code is left off. However, this is not the case in Mexico. Keep the area code when calling cell phones. 4. Drop the trunk code 01, 044, or 045. If you are calling within Mexico, you must use the trunk code to make calls. The trunk code is the first number and it comes before the area code. Your phone call will not go through unless you remove this number when calling from the U.S. If you are dialing from the U.S., you will first dial 01152, then skip the 01, 044, or 045, and then continue to dial the area code and phone number. Altogether, the number should look something similar to this: 011-5255-XXXXXXXX. 5. Dial the 2-3-digit area code. For example, 55 is the area code for Mexico City. Use the area code index in the last method to find an area code. 6. Dial the 7-8-digit phone number. Altogether, the number you dial should have a format similar to this number: 011-5255-XXXXXXXX. Some phone carriers give the option to block international calls, so if your call does not go through, make sure you are capable of making international calls from your phone. Method 2. Paying for your call. 1. Buy credit online to call Mexico. There are companies that provide transparent policies, inexpensive rates, and easy-to-use services that allow you to call Mexico from your cell phone or landline. Simply type in "buy credit to call Mexico." Click on the option that makes the most sense for your needs. Once you do, sign up, download an app on your computer or smartphone, and buy credit for as little as $5. These services often have much more transparent policies and fees and cost less than calling cards. 2. Avoid using calling cards. The majority of calling cards have unclear terms and fees. It is more affordable to use web-based calling like Google Voice or to buy phone credit through an online company, because the services are less costly and more transparent. If you do have to use calling cards, use cards with lower cost per minute rates and an inexpensive connection fee unless you are going to be using all of your minutes in one phone call. Find cards that advertise specifically for Mexico. These cards can be less expensive than buying international calling cards. Buy your cards from stores that let you look at the card before you buy it. Check to see what the rates are and whether there are service fees. Compare cards and find the best deal for your needs. 3. Use Skype or Google Voice to call or text phones in Mexico. You can either call landlines or cell phones directly from Skype or Google Voice, or you can make calls while both of you are online. Go to Skype or Gmail and open up an account and download their app on your computer or your phone. Have the person you need to talk to do the same if you want to call for free. Google Voice advertises rates of 5 cents per minute to Mexico. You can pay as you go from Skype for 1 cent a minute to landline phones and for 3.5 cents a minute to cell phones. You can send text messages to phones through Skype for 31.2 cents a text. Method 3. Finding area codes and phone numbers. 1. Find the area code for the city, town, or region you are calling. Area codes in Mexico are 2, 3 digits. If your area code is not on this list, reference the in-line citation for a complete list of area codes. Acapulco 744. Aguascalientes 449. Cabo San Lucas 624. Campeche 981. Cancun 998. Celaya 461. CD Juarez 656. CD Lázaro. Cardenas 753. CD Oregon 644. CD Sahagan 791. CD Valles 481. CD Victoria 834. Coatzacoalcos 921. Colima 312. Cuernavaca 777. Culiacan 667. Chetumal 983. Chihuahua 614. Chilpancingo 747. Durango 618. Fresnillo 493. Guadalajara 33. Guadalupe Victoria 676. Guamachil 673. Guanajuato 473. Guasave 687. Guaymas 622. Hermosillo 662. Huatabampo 647. Iguala 733. Isla Mujeres 998. Ixtapan de la Sal 721. Jalapa 228. La Paz 612. Leon 477. Manzanillo 314. Marivacio 447. Matamoros 868. Mazatlan 669. Merida 999. Mexicali 686. Mexico City 55. Minatitlan 922. Monclova 866. Monterrey 81. Morelia 443. Nuevo Laredo 867. Oaxaca 951. Orizaba 272. Pachuca 771. Pátzcuaro 434. Poza Rica 782. Puebla 222. Puerto Vallarta 322. Queretaro 442. Saltillo 844. San Felipe 686. San Luis Potosi 444. Tampico 833. Tapachula 962. Tasca 762. Tehuacan 238. Tepic 311. Tequisquiapan 414. Texcoco 595. Teziutlan 231. Tlaxcala 246. Toluca 722. Torreon 871. Tulancingo 775. Tuxpan 783. Tuxtla Gutierrez 961. Valle de Bravo 726. Veracruz City 229. Hermosa 993. Zacatecas 492. 2. Use the Yellow Pages, or Seccion Amarilla, online to search for business phone numbers. Look up commercial and professional information about businesses including hotels, restaurants, hospitals, and schools. For Seccion Amarilla in English, use this in-line citation. Type in what you are looking for and where in the search boxes at the top of the page. 3. Call Mexican and American government offices, agencies, and national associations in Mexico. Below is a list of some of the important phone numbers you can use to contact officials in Mexico. Use this information to get in touch with the American Society of Mexico or the United States Embassy, for example. American Society of Mexico, 011 52 55 5277 5875. Association of Mexican Banks, 011 52 55 5722 4300. Mexican Automotive Industry Association, 011 52 55 5272 1144. Canacintra, 011 52 55 5482 3000. United States Embassy, 011 52 55 5080 2000. Phonator, 011 52 55 5090 4200. Mexican Association of Realtors, AMPI, 011 52 55 5566 4260. Mexican Franchise Association, 011 52 55 5661 2040. Missing Persons Hotline in Mexico, per victima 011 52 55 1000 2000. National Museum of Anthropology, 011 52 55 4040 5300. Perfico, Consumer Protection, 011 52 55 5568 8722. ProMexico, 011 52 55 5447 7070. Semarnat, 011 52 55 5490 0900. Secretary of the Environment Natural Resources. World Trade Center of Mexico City, 011 52 55 9000 6000.